So hey guys, today I am doing a big Kiko haul. I bought some of it in store and I bought some of it online because I realised there was a big sale on. I bought it all in Spain, although some of it is weird. I bought all of the stuff I bought in store in Spain and then I made the order online from Spain, but I got it delivered to my house in the UK. So it's a bit complicated, and also there's a couple of things from Sephora and a couple of bits that I've just bought that I wanted to show you, so I haven't showed you them yet. And also I'm a little bit ill and there is a puppy asleep just over there, so if you suddenly hear weird noises or see something moving in the background, it's my dog, but she's just settled down and gone to sleep, so fingers crossed she stays asleep. So first things first, I'm just going to quickly show you what I got in Sephora and the other bits, and then I'll get onto the Kiko stuff just so we can kind of get them out of the way and keep the confusion to a minimum. First things first, I got 4 different masks. 2 of them are actually for my mum. So I got 2 foot masks and 2 hand masks because I thought they were like really cool. It's not something you normally see just around. And so I got the Almond foot mask and the lavender foot mask. I think I'm going to give my mum the lavender one because I don't really like lavender, and I know she does, but they're supposed to be really moisturising and help comforting, like repair your feet and help with all the dry skin that we all get on our feet but don't like to talk about or anyone to see. So I thought they were really cool, and if you want to see what they are like, then check out my vlogs because I'll probably vlog it when I use it. I think they were about €4 each, which is kind of expensive for what it is, but it's kind of a gimmick, so I wanted to give it a go. And then I got the Argan hand mask and the Aloe Vera hand mask. Not sure which one I'm going to use and which one I'm going to give to my mum. Oh, sorry. Did I say aloe vera? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. This one's ultra moisturising and beautifying, and the Argan one is anti-aging, so I think I got this one for my mum. Not being mean, but she's older than me, so you know. But I thought they looked really cool as well, and they're like, these ones, the foot ones are like socks that you put on. There's a picture on the back of you like putting it on your feet, and I think these ones are just like gloves that you put over your hands, and then you sort of leave it 15 minutes and see how it is. Oh, I've got the receipt here. How much were they? They were £3.95 each, yeah, all those masks, so they're about €4 each. The last, oh no, not the last thing, another thing I bought in Sephora is a, oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Is this what I thought it was? Yes, it is. It's like a makeup eraser, but it's a Sephora own one. So it's a glove and you just make it wet and put your hand in it, and then apparently it will take off all your makeup. I think I'm going to have to do a video testing this out because I don't understand how it works. I think it's like microfiber or something. Yeah, it's one microfiber glove, so it's supposed to take all your makeup off, so I think I'm going to have to use it and then try like with makeup remover afterwards and see if it does, if there's any left. But it says it removes even long-lasting makeup, and the microfiber fabric is super soft and reusable again and again. And you can just stick it in the washing machine when it gets dirty. So yeah, I was really intrigued by this, and this was, it was $9.95, I believe. $9.95. Last thing I picked up in Sephora is a mini of the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, because I've been using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara like normally. I've had a mini of the normal one and I wanted to try out the waterproof version. Haven't tried it yet, but I thought it's always handy to have a waterproof one, and in a mini form I thought would be even more handy because I could take it on holiday with me. Not that I've got any holiday planned at all, but just in case I'm so lucky to get invited on holiday or book a holiday, then I've got a mini mascara waiting for me. So that's everything I got in Sephora. Also, I got sent this, but I thought I'd mention it. It's the Brow Coat Waterproof Brow Sealer. I actually don't have it in the packaging. That was really stupid. It's in my drawer, but I've been using this a lot to put on my brows after I do them. And I'm going to do a brow routine really soon. It might be up already, so keep your eyes open for that because I've been really enjoying this. From Debenhams, I ordered the full size of the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced because, like I said, I've been really enjoying this mascara lately, and I thought I would treat myself to the big one. So I've got that. It's actually a really heavy mascara, which sounds bizarre, but it is really heavy. It's actually, I think it must be like really real metal or something, the tube, because it's so, I just don't know how to describe it other than the word heavy, to be honest, but I can't get it out either. The packaging's really difficult to open. I think I'm gonna have to rip it, which I don't like doing. But yeah, tubes like this, pink, very pretty. This top bit, oh no, I think it is all metal. But yeah, I don't want to open it yet because I haven't started it yet, so yeah. Also, it says 1,944% more volume. That's quite specific, and I would like to see what research goes into that, but it does make my eyelashes look pretty good, so I'm not going to complain. Other thing I picked up from Debenhams is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I was so excited when I got this, and I was like, I ordered it like the day it came out, and I was really excited and couldn't wait to use it, and this is what it looks like. I'm sure you've already seen it hundreds of times. I just can't get this palette to work for me. I don't know what it is. It just always looks funny on my eyes. I think I need to maybe watch a tutorial on someone using it and try that out, because I just can't get any looks that I like. I just can't make anything look good on me. So I'm a bit disappointed by it at the moment, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know, maybe it's just how I'm using it, or I don't know, but I'm not loving it at the moment, so I'm quite disappointed about that, because it was about £40. But it does look nice, and maybe it's just me. So the last thing that isn't Kiko is the Violet Voss Pro palette. I ordered this probably about a month ago now. It was kind of like a during exams treat to myself, and it looks like this. This palette, on the other hand, I have been loving. I've got it on my eyes today. I've got the shade Cool Beans on, which is this like nice metallic-y brown shade. I really like it, and I can't wait to have an occasion when I can use some of this bottom row, because sometimes I put it on and then I think, oh, that's a little bit too much for daytime. But this is the, oh, it's actually the Holy Grail palette, sorry, I just called it the Violet Voss Pro. It's the hashtag my Holy Grail palette, but it's amazing, and massive mirror, say hi to yourselves, and I really love it. This was an expensive purchase though. I think it was about £50, so bear that in mind. But to be honest, if I had to choose between my Naked Heat and the Holy Grail, they are fairly similar shades. I would definitely pick the Holy Grail palette. I just find that one much easier to use. Although the Naked Heat has got a lot more mattes, I prefer shimmery shades, so I don't know. Finally, now onto the Kiko haul. Okay, so I'm going to try and put this box down. I went a bit crazy in both cases. They had it in the store, they had like all the lipsticks, and then they had the matching lip liners, which I thought was a really clever idea, and I wish more stores did this, because it showed you then if you bought this lipstick which liner to buy. So I did tend to buy the lipstick and the liner to match. So I'm just going to go through and just quickly show you which ones I got. So the Everlasting Colour lip liner, I got the shade 415, like this. It's like a twisty uppy one. Really nice colour. I know you can't really see, but I got one of those. I got two creamy colour lip liners. I got the shade 308, which I got this to go with my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. I can't remember what the shade is, but it's just like a really hot pink. It's this one here. I can't remember. Is it? No, I can't remember which shade it is, but I got that to go with that. So that wasn't one that goes with the Kiko lipstick, but I did actually look at the lipstick it went with, and I didn't like the lipstick, so I didn't buy it. And then lastly, I got the shade 303, which I'm really hoping I don't already own. But it's this nice sort of pretty nudie colour just there. And their lip liners, I have to say, from Kiko, their lip liners are amazing. Best lip liners you can get. Really like those. And then, is there another one? No, that's not one. This is, oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm going to try and like get all the lipsticks together and maybe do those. I feel like that might be a good idea. I just bought loads of stuff. But Kiko have got a pretty amazing Kiko have got a pretty amazing sale going on online at the moment, so I would definitely go and check their website out if you are thinking about buying anything, because they've got stuff for like £1 on there, which obviously you don't see every day. Right, okay, so I think I've got all the lipsticks now. So I've got 4 lipsticks and 3 lip pencils. So start off with the lipsticks. I've got the Gossamer Edition 108. This one I think I bought online. Yeah, this was on sale, so it wasn't a shade I probably would buy normally, but the packaging of this line is amazing. I'll click it into place. It's like that, you press down the button on top and the lipstick pops out the bottom. It's really cool. But this was only a couple of pounds, but it's actually a shimmery one, which I definitely would not have bought had I have known.
So it's that shade there, but it's got like shimmer in it, so I probably won't get much wear out of this, but I didn't spend that much money on it, and I suppose it's my mistake for not looking up swatches beforehand. But I really like this particular range because the packaging's really cool and they're a nice glossy finish, but they're not too glossy, and they're really long lasting, so I think that's really good. And another one that I bought is the shade 103. Funny story, I already own this lipstick. I bought it, took it home, thought, oh, this is really nice. Let's see what it is compared to the one I already own. Pretty nude. Swatched there. I already own it and I've owned it for about a year. But I think they've slightly changed the colour because this one is definitely more peachy than the one I already own. The one I already own is a little bit more purpley, cool toned, and this one's definitely more peachy. So I don't feel too bad about it because I feel like they have slightly tweaked the shade. But I already own this one, so was a little bit annoyed about that, but it is one of my favourite lipsticks anyway, so it's not like the end of the world. So yeah, that's those two swatched there. Next up, I've got two Velvet Passion lipsticks. Really like this formula as well. They are just, Kiko just generally do really good lipsticks. So first up is shade 316. This is the packaging in these ones. It's magnetic, you just lift off the top. And this one I already own. Bought it, got it home, tried it out, yay, love it. Actually then got home from Spain, I bought this one in Spain, swatched there, and thought, oh, I'll put it in my drawer with my other one. Put it in the drawer, and I realised I already own it, which was great. But I got another one as well. This one is 313, and this one's very pretty. I bought this one online as well, and it's again a shimmer one. This was on sale, but it's that kind of a colour. And swatched. It's not too obvious that this one's got shimmer in, but I really like that and I cannot wait to use that one. It's very deep, pretty, sort of red, very pinky toned red. I really like that one. I think there's another lipstick in here somewhere, so I need to dig around for that. Yes. Another lipstick. I got one of their creamy lipsticks, which I've never seen in store before. I got the shade 1. It seems to be like their very basic line lipstick. Just looks like that. Plain packaging, says Kiko on it, and on the bottom, as I said, this is shade number 1. The swatch online didn't look much like this actual lipstick does. This is like a very grey colour. Not sure I'm going to get much use out of this. Maybe in the winter. It does look quite cool. It's a very, very grey toned nude. So I'm not too sure if I'd have bought that if I'd have seen that one in person, but I think I paid £1 for it or something. It was on sale for a ridiculous amount, so I can't complain too much. And now onto these three. These are from one of their one of their special limited edition lines, and it's a really old one, so I can see why they were only £1 each. But I got 3 shades. I think this was the only 3 shades they had. I got number 6, Fiery Poppy, number 4, Chic Geranium, and number 3, Glamour Magnolia. So I'm just going to take them all out of their packaging and swatch them for you. So they are just these little pencils. I think these are really fun and cool, especially if you're maybe just starting out with makeup. This would be a good thing to try out first. So first things first, I'll swatch number 6. It's a really, really bright, nice bright red colour. I'm going to swatch these on my arm because I'm running out of space. So it's that one there. These are nice and glossy and quite easy going and not too... I've just managed to get it all over the lid and all over the side now. Not too pigmented and quite forgiving. I think if you made a mistake you could easily sort of rub it off. Next up, number 3. This one's nice and sheer, nice pink colour, sort of a deeper pink. You could build it up for sure, but a nice colour. And then lastly, number 4 is a very bright pink, as you can see there. So those are those 3. I do think I'll get some wear out of these. The last one is a more of a purple toned pink, I would say, but all very pretty. I'm going to have to take my Fitbit off because I'm running out of space to swatch and it keeps going into the swatches. I've also now got a low battery, which is really great. I also picked up a couple of nail files when I was in the store. I really like their nail files, so I got a glass one, and then I got one of their coarse nail files, which I thought might be good when I'm doing gel nails and things, just to try and sort of even them up if I do extensions, because it's always good to have a really coarse nail file. I haven't tried either of these yet, but they're in their packaging, but they are both sort of fairly affordable, so I'm not too bothered about that.
Also online, I ordered one of their eye brushes in 204. Comes packaged like this. Their brushes are really good and affordable. I only own 1 or 2 of them, but I use this sort of a slanted eyeliner brush pretty much every day on my eyebrows, so I thought, well, I might as well give it a go, and I'm pretty sure it was on sale, so yeah, that's that one. Oh, another thing I bought whilst I was in Spain was this Essence eyeshadow base, because I forgot to bring an eye primer with me, and I have to say this is pretty good, and it was only a couple of euros, so I would definitely recommend it if you are needing an eye primer. Another thing I got in terms of nails is one of their fast and easy nail polish removers in the acetone free version. The box looks like this. It's one of the sponge ones where you dip your nail in, give it a twist, and it removes your nail varnish remover. I normally get the Model's Own one, but could not find one anywhere. Every shop I went into that I would normally get one, they seem to be sold out, so I picked up one of these instead, and I don't think it was that much money. I think it was about €5. Next up, I got the Highlighting Effect Fluid Concealer, and I picked this up in shade 2. It looks like this. It's one of the clicky pen ones, sort of like an, a touche d'éclat sort of design. I haven't used this properly yet. I think I've had something similar to this before. I've had one of their concealers, but I've never had this specific one. It's not super pigmented, but it's nice and brightening, and I think it blends out quite nice, but it's still quite brightening, so quite looking forward to using this underneath my eyes. The main reason for my online order was because my favourite thing from Kiko is their BB cream, but they've discontinued the one that I have and made a new one, but I couldn't figure out what shade I was in the new one, so I didn't buy any in the store. And then I had a quick look on their website, and the one that I normally have was reduced to £2 from £9. So I bought 4. 1 for my mum, 1 for my sister, and 2 for me, because this is my favourite thing ever. I get it in the shade number 2. It's a really good yellowy toned BB cream, and it's like a true BB cream. It's not super high coverage or anything. It comes out white, and as you blend it in, it goes to the colour, which I think is a bit gimmicky. I'm not too bothered about that, but it's a really good BB cream, long lasting. It's got SPF 15 in it, and I just use this pretty much every day at the moment. Okay, I've just had to change memory cards because I've been talking for too long. So, 2 more things that I got with these 2 travel pots. I got a 30ml one and a 15ml one, because these are always good for decanting things, and I'm actually really impressed with the quality of these. They've both got little like lines on the side, so you can see how much you've put in, like different measurement lines, and this one feels really nice quality, in particular the 15ml one, but the 30ml one is nice as well. So they were on sale, so I just picked them up. I think they were about 50p each or something like that. I got 2 eyeshadows because I've never tried any of their eyeshadows before, so I got the High Pigment Wet and Dry shadow that looks like this in the shade number 4. It comes in like this little pan thing, and you take it out of that. It's actually really nice packaging, I think. It's like this, and a little window there, and then it opens up like that. This bit's magnetic. I just think it looks really nice, and it's quite pigmented. I'm trying to think where to swatch it now. Just a sort of nice everyday, you can't really see it, it's pretty much skin tone, it's just a bit shimmery. But you can pop it out and put it in one of their palettes, which I thought was quite cool, and I'll definitely be trying out some more of these next time I go into the store. I just think it's quite hard to pick eyeshadows online, but this one was on sale. I also picked up one of their water eyeshadows in the shade 230, which I've wanted to try for ages, but I've never seen a shade that I've been like, oh, I really want that shade. So when I saw that one was on sale, I thought I'll just try this one out and see what it's like. So it comes in this sort of like square, quite big packaging, quite boxy, but that is because it's actually like the shadow points sort of sticks out. These literally look like the weirdest thing when they're in the pan. When you swatch it, they are super pigmented, so it's this dark shade. I think it did have a name, but Kiko do tend to do numbers. So it's like that, it's just dark grey, black, very glittery. I do have to say though, it's very pigmented when you swatch it, but it blends out to like nothing. You see there, I've just sort of blended it out a bit. It's not like the nicest blending shadow, but if you just wanted to pack it on, or it might be quite nice as a liner, I think it's very good. You can use them both wet and dry as well, which I think is quite nice to have that sort of versatility. Versatility, is that a word? Just tried to wipe off my swatches. Going well. Okay, we're just going to ignore the fact that that went really badly. Last 2 things, I got the Chrome Intense Nail Lacquer. This was £1. I thought I'd just give it a go. It's like a nice deep red pink with sort of like a shimmer to it. I probably won't wear it that much, but I just sort of bought it. Don't know really why, a bit stupid of me, but it looked quite nice. I think it might be quite nice on your toes actually. And I also got this because, okay, Little Mix inspired this, I'm just going to be completely honest. This is a Party Ink stamp tattoo, and it's basically a star eyeliner thing. You open it up and the end of it is a little star. Now every time I've tried this, it's not worked very well. So bear in mind that you basically just stamp it. Yeah, you see, it hardly worked. So I'm not very happy with this. I feel like it's already gone dry. Maybe I'm missing the point. Am I supposed to dunk it in something? I don't think so. I'm so confused. But yeah, pretty rubbish. But it's supposed to stamp stars. Yeah, that's actually really rubbish. I don't know if you can see, there's like a couple of faint stars, but that just did not really work. So I'm quite disappointed about that. But Little Mix inspired that 100%. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this haul. Lots of new things to give a go and try out, and 2 things that I already owned but now own duplicates of, which is always great when you don't bother looking at what you already own. And clearly I like those though, because I've managed to buy them twice. I suppose that says something about it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!